Hey guys, welcome to a new movie. Today we're doing Novocaine. This is starring, I forget who the actor is. He was also in a Companion. He's been in other stuff. He's a good actor. He's in a lot of stuff. He's in The Boys. He's just a really good actor. This is a good, if you want a good action movie, another good one. The Whet the Appetite of action movies is a little different compared to other action movies. He's not like a super trained killer like John Wick or like a Jason Statham, but action scenes and stuff in there for good, and because of his obviously it's in the movie, so it's not really a spoiler that he can't feel pain and stuff. So it's like if he gets stabbed, he can't feel it. So it's very he can die obviously like any other person, but he's can't get hurt to make it funny and great. This is one of those action, I would say, comedies, so there's a lot of comedy with him getting hurt and stuff, and he can't feel it and doing all kind of stuff. So I think it's an action comedy kind of thing. It's fun, so let's jump into it. The movie is about the main character who walks out of a bank, and then there's this girl there, and she finds out that about Novocaine can't feel pain and stuff. It kind of tricks him into falling in love with him and stuff, and that's the point. He tricks him to fall in love. We find out they get together and start hanging out and doing stuff, and then she starts to really like him, and then obviously something happens, and we find out that she was tricking him, and it wasn't, and she still likes him and cares about him, and her brother was part of this thing, and they're trying to steal this money, and they tried to get him to get information and stuff, and they killed one of the bosses of the guy who runs it, or one of the guys who runs the bank or something, kills one person, and she's kind of it's one of those things. She's walking with them, but she's very much I don't like a lot of stuff you're doing. You don't need to do this, you don't need to hurt him, do all this stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff. And also, Novocaine has a lot of stuff at his house you have to keep in mind, because he can't feel pain, right? So he has little things on the edge of his counter. The little edge of your counter, little corner edge counter, you could bump into that. You would know. You would. There's so many things you think about it with a person who has this. I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is this thing where you don't feel pain. I'm saying this in a way where I'm I don't know about the not feeling pain thing. It's just are we doing this in? I'm assuming because he says it this is a real thing. And I'm assuming it is a real thing. And if it's not, if it is, cool. If it isn't, I don't know enough about medical stuff to know is this a real thing where people can't feel pain? There probably is. I wouldn't be surprising if it's a real thing. You just don't feel pain. I'm yeah, there are people who can't feel pain, but there's a difference between a person saying, oh yeah, I can't feel pain, but this where you can't actually feel pain. There probably are some people who are like this. Kind of interesting, because you wouldn't know if something's wrong. It's hard to know when certain things are wrong, maybe. So with tea, because it's so hot, you can just drink it. And it's oh yeah, I don't feel it's that hot. And foods, I gotta be careful because I can't. But if I'm choking or doing stuff, I can't eat certain type of foods and doing certain type of stuff. It's wow, very interesting. And I if this is a real thing, and this is how it's if this is I believe it is a real thing, but I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna say it's a real thing, and people are gonna be oh, this is not a real thing. Probably it feels it is enough to be, it could be a real thing. Obviously there's some stuff that could be different, but it feels he handles some of the stuff how you would handle it, how you would handle it if it was a real thing. So it's kind of cool. But he, like I said, the girl gets kidnapped. He goes after the saver because he thinks, oh, she's been kidnapped, I gotta go save her. And he can't feel pain, so that, and he finds that there's a friend online he's gaming with, and he eventually asks him to come and help him. And he's played by the guy Ned from Spider-Man. I don't know the name of the actor, but he's in this and he's fun. He helps him and stuff, and they go and save the girl and stuff. And it's a good movie. I like it. And then it's a good movie. And there's this cop who's after Novocaine, but he didn't do really anything wrong. And by the end, the cop is yo, you're fine. You're in the hospital bed or whatever and stuff. But you get kind of maybe you get something. But yeah, in the end, they fight the brother and kills a bunch of these guys. And a lot of these guys are kind of bad guys anyway. So it's fine. Other than the sister, who he's not completely evil, but he does eventually at the end. They stop the brother, and the sister does try to help him a lot. And then they go after Novocaine to save her, the police officer, and Ned, I think. And then they go to help save him, and then the police officer really gets on his side. So he goes and helps him. I think the police officer does get hurt or something, but eventually Novocaine obviously beats him in the end, and I think kills him and stuff. It's great. It's a good action movie. It has some good action, and with him not being able to feel pain, it makes it interesting and then stuff. And it's good. I like it. And he does get the girl in the end. But she is in at the end we find out she's in prison because obviously she was walking with him kind of, even though it wasn't maybe 100% wanted. It's she's doing the right thing and feeling out of sentence and stuff. And then she brings him something okay or something, and he can't do that or something. I don't know. But it's fun. They're still together even though she's in prison. But eventually she'll get out because she's not she really did anything super bad. She's in prison, but she's not she's not in it for life. It's in a amount of time was reasonable and stuff. That's together was to get fun. They still gave us, but it's a fun movie, fun action movie. If you've not seen Novocaine, go watch it. It's fun. So, have you guys seen Novocaine? Let me know. And have you guys seen any other movies? Let me know as well. Also, we gotta do the rating of this boy. It's an 8, solid, great action movie, fun comedy action movie. It's great. I really enjoy it. What you guys think? Like I said, let me know in the comments down below. And you guys can always stay epic, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.